Welcome to the installment of our mini digital staff development from the library. This week is a research refresher. In this screencast, I will review our research techniques, how to make students' engine searches more productive, how to evaluate search results, and a quick reminder of how to find our databases. My objective in this screencast is to provide you with guidance to help students use digital resources efficiently, effectively, and ethically. When looking at our research techniques, I'm going to touch on today 524, locating and exploring sources, specifically 524A, collecting data from a range of electronic resources, 524E, identifying valid and reliable sources, and 525B, synthesizing collected information and evaluating the relevance, validity, and reliability of sources. We will touch on citing sources, paraphrasing, and plagiarism, but know that more detailed information about these topics can be found in both the citing and paraphrasing and plagiarism screencasts. In order to help our students better maximize their research through search engines, you can utilize this infographic. I've also posted this on our library's It's Learning page. So for starting at the top here, if they're in need of a specific piece of information, they can search on a major search engine. They want to retrieve everything on that subject, conduct the same search on multiple engines. Knowing the defaults, will the search engine add and or? Accounting for stop words, small commonly used words, articles, etc. So use quotations to ensure that they are included. And then in order to make your search statement count, be sure to add the plus and minus before words to include or exclude them, or use quotation marks and put most important keywords first. Also using lowercase or an asterisk for spelling variations, combining phrases with keywords, and then using Boolean search caps and or not. So our and will narrow our search, our not will limit our search, and our or will expand our search and include both keywords. If we're troubleshooting, if there's too many results, try synonyms and add specific terms. If there's too few, omit terms, use another engine. If we are seeing 404 file not found, try again with a phrase search. If server does not have a DNS engine or entry, network is busy, go ahead and try again later, and the same for server error. If you're seeing that, go ahead and try it again later. Coming over here to field searching. If you want to narrow your search within the documents, for title searching, you can type in title : and then the keyword you want to find in the subject of that page. Same thing for domain : to indicate specifically the domain you're looking for, whether that's edu, .com, .gov, .mil. Host searching, if you're looking for a certain host with a site name, it's host : with the site name you're looking for. Same for URL, if there's a specific keyword in that URL you're looking for, URL : link searching, so that link : in that specific website you're looking for. And then lastly, image searching. If you're looking for an image, you're going to include image : and then the keyword dot file type, whether that's JPEG or PDF. Once a student has completed their search and they've found their results, they will need to evaluate it. Students should analyze and look for the following 7 things. We've got author. They need to look for the name, credentials, and contact information. Purpose. Who is this intended audience? Is it to inform, teach, or explain? Be wary if it is to persuade or sell something. What's its objective? Are there facts, not opinions, and is it free from emotions? Is it accurate? Does it clearly list information that is free from grammar and spelling errors? Is it reliable? Is there well-researched information that is supported by evidence from well-known and reputable institutions? Is it current, meaning up to date? When was it last updated? And finally, are there links that relate to the topic, that are current, and that are working? And of course, our databases. I have listed out the steps to access them here, but we'll walk quickly through and refresh your memory. Again, more detailed information can be found in our database screencast. So first we're going to go to our Brookwood Elementary Library site. I'm on the Home tab. And under Mac and Via, I'm clicking on the Login to use online sources and read ebooks. Now I'm going to log out quickly so that you can see what the students are going to see. So their username is going to be their ID, and their password is their lunch pin. I'm very familiar with that. I'm going to log myself in. From here, I'm going to make sure now your students Brookside or Brookwood Elementary will come up. And I'm choosing that. And when we're looking at it, we've got our page here, we've got our ebooks and our databases, our audiobooks. Right now we're specifically talking about our databases, so we're going to choose that from the left here. And if you go through, you see a number of our options that we have. We also have our encyclopedia and dictionary entries in Spanish for our students. That's a nice option that we have here for our students. So let's say perhaps our students are working on TEK 5.3 pertaining to, and social studies and 5th grade social studies, pertaining to the Articles of Confederation or the U.S. Constitution. I'm going to go down to, let's see what we've got, social studies. People go social studies. I'm going to open that up. Okay, what I really like about this one is it's going to read it to them. So again, we're talking about what we're studying, the Articles of Confederation and U.S. Constitution. So I'm looking for
U.S. government.
U.S. government. There we go. I've got the Constitution.
U.S. Constitution.
It's going to read it for them. We're going to click on that. From here, it's going to read it to them. If I click on this, if I click on the word, it's going to define it for them. Again, it can read it to them. If I click my speaker, I've got primary source documents in here. And then these tabs across the top.
When was it made?
Is going to give me more information.
Who made the Constitution?
It's a great source. All right. Ben. So lastly, a reminder about plagiarism and citing sources. Be sure to check this screencast pertaining to these with more information, or you can certainly send me an email to schedule a lesson during your library class. Also in this, I've included my sources for you if you want to look further into any of the information I have gone over. Thank you so much for watching.